Whoa! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 10-minute tips with Connor Rhodes from sunsociety.co.uk, and today we are talking about weight maintenance. So this video is going to be of interest to anybody that not only wants to lose weight, but also wants to keep it off. If you're thinking about improving your health and happiness and then keeping your health and happiness improvements after you've got there, you're not just a one and doneer, you like to keep it as it is and maintain the work that you've done, this video is going to be for you. I'm just here to give you a little bit of perspective about what it's actually like to keep your weight where you want it to be. So if you're getting to that point, if you're losing weight and you're coming up to your goal, or you're thinking this is going to be you, or you're at your goal now and you're looking for a little bit of help with weight maintenance, I've just got a little few tips for you. So let's talk about this story then. Here we've got a graph, and if you can't see exactly what it says on this graph, it's okay, because I'm going to walk you through it. It's not complicated. Here we've got your weight going up and down over time, and this is probably like a 2 or 3 year time span. Let's say this is not a short amount of time on this graph. This is not a week or two. It's more like a year or two, maybe even 3. Here we've got time. So this is time going past months, going past here. We've got your target weight here in blue. So we burst onto the scene. This might be you. It might not be you. It might be me. It's somebody on their weight loss journey. Okay, they're gaining a little bit of weight here. That's why it starts on red. I hope you might be able to see I've got different colours, but I've got red, the darker colour line that you can see indicating the weight going up, and then green going down. Not because it's red and green, just to show you, try and make it easier for you to understand what's going on. So someone's gaining weight here, and then that instigates them to join some sort of diet. Maybe it's an S diet, like I've discussed with you, over my last couple of videos. Maybe you join the Cambridge diet or something, and the weight shoots down, of course, because you go on 500 or 600 calories a day on supplements only. And you're starving yourself down. We all know what happens though after fad diets, don't we? Shaboom! The weight shoots back up. Next part and point on the graph. Here, maybe you join Skinny Watchers or Weight World for the 11th time. And you lose the weight again, but because it's not healthy habits, it's just a mildly different type of fad diet program. It's not instilling healthy habits that work specifically for you. It's trying to follow somebody else's plan. I'm not going to go into it. The weight comes back! Are we surprised? No. Okay. Here, you get sick of these fad diets and you contact me, you join Slum Society, and you say to me, Connor, look, I'm tired of all these fad diets now. I just want to eat healthier and just do it the correct way. I'm just going to eat a little bit better. And I'll say welcome to the land of sensibility and to the land of health and happiness improvement, to the land of weight maintenance and weight management, not fad diets and whatever else that might entail. So here we've got a little Slum Society sort of visual description of your weight loss journey and how it would go. So you'll know that we encourage, let's say, I was going to say require, but I'll just say encourage people to take weight maintenance breaks and weight maintenance practice so that they can actually do this at the end and they're not just arriving there high and dry. And it's also good for diet fatigue and all those other things that you should know about. And if you don't, come on, keep up to date with the page. You need to understand what's going on inside you, don't you, to be able to know thyself, isn't it? To be able to work with the problem, you need to understand the problem. So you lose some weight and then we maintain a little bit here. We maintain a little bit. We stop and smell the roses. We're happy about the work that you've done. You lose a bit more weight. Round 2 on the journey, shall we say, and then you maintain a little bit more. I mean, this is simplified. There'd probably be more breaks and a breakdown of this, but it's just simplified just for the graph. You lose a bit more weight. Here you gain some back because you're not perfect. Oh my Lord. I mean, who'd have thought? You're not perfect. I don't expect any of my members to be perfect. It's not real or realistic, is it? And then you lose the last bit of weight and you do it, and here that's a blue star. I don't know if you can tell. Shing, shing, shing. Congratulations to you. Absolutely amazing. You did the damn thing. You got the weight loss done. Well done. You've worked so hard for it. You absolutely deserve it. But what happens then? Good question. What happens then? Do you, like I've just said, do you just think you'll ever get to the point where you eat perfectly? I'll tell you for a start, I'll raise my hand, I do not eat perfectly, and I am the nutritionist helping you eat better. And I don't eat perfectly. Do you know fitness models and bodybuilders and people like this whose job it is to be in the best shape possible? Do you know they don't eat perfectly, and they don't even pretend to? So number one, that's good because that proves to you that you don't have to. If your nutritionist is telling you that you don't have to, and that that's not realistic, and the other people who are even paid to be in like extreme levels of shape, if they're not doing it, then why are you trying to do that? Because that's obviously not what people are doing. Even if you could do that, you wouldn't want to, because that'd be boring. Because what you're going to do, eat all the specific perfect amount of vegetables, the exact grams of carbs every day. are you? And you're counting out your different types of, I've got this many allocated saturated fats, I've got this many allocated unsaturated fats, and you're getting all your variety in it. Oh, look at you. Lame. That's not realistic, and that's also lame, isn't it? I'm going to go to 5-star restaurants, I'm going on holiday all-inclusive, I'm going to still stay slim. Watch me, my dear. Watch me, or you can come. Come be slim with me while we still eat things that we enjoy. Okay, it's not one or the other, it's balance. That's what we talk about here, isn't it? So what does it look like on that balance? You're never going to get to a point of perfection. We just aim for progression, not perfection, don't we? Progression's real. You can get better. Perfection, not real in the first place, boring in the second place, but you achieve your target weight. Here, it's red immediately. It goes up a little bit because you've got healthy eating habits, but also, whoa, you've achieved your goal. Well done. Absolutely amazing to you. And you're thinking, yes, I actually do fancy going to eat out at a few restaurants. I'm going to go out for a few drinks. I'm going to go see my friends. I'm looking slim and feeling good. Maybe you put on a few. Oh no, what a shame. Maybe you put on a few. What are we going to do? Do you think? Maybe you put on 3 or 4 pounds over a week or two after you achieve your goal weight, and you think, oh my God, I'm doing it. I get chill yourself out. Okay. I don't care, because your weight used to be up here. Look at how high your weight used to be, and now it's down here, and you're getting upset and beating yourself up like this. Even beating yourself up doesn't even burn many calories, so stick to effective tools, please. Let's be sensible. Your weight used to be up here, now you're down here. You put on 3 pounds. How about, and this is going to sound ridiculous, I don't even know how I come up with these recommendations. How about we just eat healthier for a little bit again? Maybe you could walk a bit, I don't know, do some step count. I know this is revolutionary to you. I don't even know how I come up with these recommendations. Sometimes it's genius work, isn't it? But how about if you've put on a few for 2 weeks, how about we just eat better you put on 3 pounds, how long is it going to take you to lose that? Is it 1 week? Have you lost 3 pounds in a week before? Is it 1 week? Or maybe it's 2. Oh no. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. How about we just eat better for a week or 2? And then the weight goes back down, and then you manage to maintain. You actually do good because you've had some weight maintenance practice, so you know how much you should be eating and you've got that weight maintenance under control, and we have another little practice period. Look what happens here. It's a heavy weekend. Oh, I've put on 4 pounds over a weekend. Well, there's an old Amish saying for you, fences that go up fast fall down fast. How about we just eat better? This time you eat better for a week because you put on 4 pounds over a weekend. And it only takes you 3 days to lose the 4 pounds that you put on, and then you even go a bit below your target weight. Oh, look at you! With your healthy eating habits and success, and then you manage to maintain a little bit, and then look at this. Maybe you put on a little bit again, and that's a slow, steady slope of maybe 3 or 4 pounds over 3 or 4 months. Maybe you're not even meaning to put on any weight. Maybe it's just a restaurant, maybe twice a week, a few drinks on a weekend as well, and it's just tacking a little bit on. How about we just eat healthier? Okay, how about you just think, all right, well, I've put a bit on, so I'll just take a bit off because you've got it under control because you did this in a sensible way with healthy, happy habits. Normal, sensible, just healthy eating habits. How about we just eat better and the weight comes off, and do you see? Maybe here this is your birthday, you put on a few. How about we just eat better for a week or so afterwards, and then it comes back down. Maybe you go abroad, it's a holiday, then maybe it's, I don't know, Hanukkah, and you put on a few. I don't know. You're never going to eat perfect, okay? It's not just suddenly you become a dieting robot, I always eat well. This is not real. This is not real, okay? You're going to put on some. It's going to be Christmas. You'll put on a few. I dieted in January and February to lose a few kilos, and you might have seen me on video and you thought, what? You never seemed like you put any on. You can't tell because my weight's only fluctuating a little bit and you don't care that much. You obviously don't watch these videos for the aesthetic appeal, do you? Let's be real. It's for the education, isn't it? It's to understand what you're doing. So yes, I also dieted. Why? Because I overate a little bit. Why? Because I'm a normal person. It was Christmas and lockdown too. All right, I put on like 3 kilos. I just ate better for a while. Then it went away. It's always going to be ziggy-zaggy up and down. You should expect this. You should enjoy that. Enjoy periods of, I'll indulge a little bit, I will, because I've done really well. And then enjoy getting back to your healthy eating habits and having it under control and still keeping your health and happiness where you want it to be despite enjoying the foods that you love. Isn't that the goal? That is the goal, isn't it, literally? It can and it will be done. Anyway, that's 9 minutes 30 from me on this 10-minute tips. It's been lovely to see you again. I'll be back on Monday, so follow, give it a thumbs up here. If you like the video, you can leave on comments and questions. You can go to slimsociety.co.uk to see who I am and how we can help you. If and you so want to, have a great weekend. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you and I'll see you again soon.